You guys arrive back at Jack Manhattan's room here at the hotel. You enter into it absolutely drenched in blood. Doug Meat is here as well. Doug looks at you and says, Kingskin, you want me to, like, stand at the door, provide a little security?
Yeah, that's a great idea, Doug. Why don't you do that?
Thanks for the compliment. And you see he stands out and closes the door.
Wait. Before Doug goes, I put a hand on his shoulder and I look into his eyes and say, Doug?
Yeah?
Appreciate you.
That's nice. You're the best boss I've ever had.
This man who fucking kills people in front of him. It's the best boss you've ever had.
The best boss I've ever had. Thanks for saying that. And you gave me this money before to follow you, but I want you to know that I actually want to give it back because it's not about that for me. I feel like people told me that sometimes you find somebody you really believe in, and I just want you to know that, like, I don't know, I've been reading a book about, like, the Visigoths and how they follow each other into battle. You're my warlord, and it's just about loyalty to me, and I don't want this to sort of sully our relationship. And I don't say that we're a relationship, you know, just like there's a relationship between any two things. There's a relationship between, like, the lamp and the bed. Yeah. Like, they're in relation to each other.
Doug, you think a lot, don't you?
Are you just slowly pushing Doug out of the room?
Hey, Doug, do you have kids? You got any little meats back home?
I had only ever had one partner, and they said that I would not make a good parent.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, well, I give one like paper cash to Doug. Well, then buy something for yourself then, if not for the little meats.
If that's an order, I will follow it. And you see, he says, you close the door and just hear a very soft, like the catching the breath just outside of crying. I'm just like, what do you do? As Doug approaches, you see that he, for a good amount of the trip, he has been driving with his left hand, with his right hand kind of palm up on the middle console, sort of resting there in case anyone wants to hold his hand. But he's just sort of resting there.
For the last 15 minutes, he lays his hand on top.
Oh my God. 15 minutes.
That's nice.
That's almost an episode of TV.
Doug sort of naturally gravitates over to Kingskin. He goes, hey, boss, just want to check in real quick. How are you doing? Are you okay? Seems like a big night.
That's really nice.
We haven't gotten any sleep.
I'm okay. How are you doing, Doug?
Good. If you want me to drive, you can take a nap in the back seat.
That's really
fine.
nice. I would love if you drove, but I'll try to stay awake with you.
Fuck.
Doug Meat's last name is also Skin. Skin hat.
Oh.
Wait, Doug, what's your last name?
What's your second last name?
After me.
Yo, the hyphen. I never knew it came after the hyphen.
Yeah, there's
I would take your last name.
Yeah, do you want?
Do you want me to be called Doug Skin?
Ew.
Well, keep
Doug Meat Skin.
Keep the meat. Keep the meat.
Okay.
Or Skin Meat.
Doug Meat Skin. Now we're family. La Familia.
La Familia.